Stop in Pie Town, got the Reuben sandwich, which was delicious. Apparently they smoke all their meats, the pastrami and everything. It was delicious. Got pie in Pie Town, and now headed out. Beautiful day. Road walking out of Pie Town on a windy day. Straight ahead. Making my way to TLC tonight, and I think I'm about there. So the first time I ever heard of a hero, it was in and out of a town with 20 miles, hiking 20 miles. It's called a hero. And somebody later told me a hero is in and out of a town no matter what the mileage. But in and out of town with 20 miles is definitely a hero, and so that should be me today, heroing. And I can't remember if I mentioned it already. Yesterday and today, I finally met a couple solo female hikers, so that's pretty awesome. TLC. Alright, so this is trail day 21, actual day 23. And I'm leaving TLC Ranch. Nice stopover for water and camping and things on this section out of Pie Town. Sorry, I just went up a hill. And let's see. Oh yeah, so today I have a couple alternates ahead. So the red line is longer, it's more miles, and it goes through the lava fields, which is supposed to be beautiful, but also really hard on your feet. And then the brown line, which goes through the Narrows, which is supposed to be spectacular with arches and rock formations and things. So it's a hard call. The brown line also has less water on it, so longer water carries. I'm kind of thinking brown line just because from what I heard it's beautiful. It wasn't on my planned alternate list. So we'll see when I get there, but I'm kind of leaning towards that because it sounds spectacular. Check out those mountains. It's so pretty. It's a beautiful day. Warmer than it has been in the morning. So it's nice. It's nice to have a little warmth. It's been chilly. I had a good reminder this morning I wanted to share with you. So I always pack my bag the same way, basically. A little different if I wearing layers and things, but pretty much the same way. And this morning I packed my bag and it just didn't seem right. When I went to close it, I had to loosen the straps more, which is unusual because you loosen them before you open them. And so having to loosen them to then close it again meant that things were in there, right? But I kind of ignored it, just thinking, oh, maybe the pack's a little taller, not a big deal. But as I was walking, it was pulling back on my shoulders, uncomfortable, not horrible, but just did not feel good. And right after you start going in the morning, the last thing you want to do is stop and repack your bag. So I kept going for a bit, but then finally was like, I gotta do it. It's pulling on my shoulders too hard. This will be a miserable day if I try this. So I just stopped, pulled everything out, repacked. The straps, I got tightened way down from what they were this morning. Much smaller, and it's riding so much nicer and so much more comfortable. So if something feels wrong, take the time to fix it, because today would have been miserable if I tried to hike that way. Good reminder and lesson. Woo! So, finally feeling warm enough to go sans leggings. First day. Today is day 21, trail day. Finally taking off my leggings. Usually I send them home week 2, but it's been chilly enough I've been wanting them. Here we go. Awesome and sweaty Susan, who is following a couple of men on bikes on the CDT, gave me a burrito and filled up my water. Yay, unexpected trail magic, so nice. Do you see what I see? My lord, we're taking her out. Let's see. Just purple. Maybe a star or something. Junction where if I go straight on the road, I will stay on the red line, the tree trail, and go through the lava fields. If I turn right and go down this smaller dirt road here and check out the sign. Conservation area. I go to the Narrows. So I'm not sure what I want to do. I'm probably going to eat some lunch and think about it. But currently my thought is the Narrows sound more interesting to me. But the little OCD in me that wants to stay on the red line really wants to stay on the red line and go through the lava fields, which would be cool too. So the cool thing about the CDT is that you can do whatever the fuck you want. It's 8 miles, and this one is quite a bit shorter, so the Narrows is quite a bit shorter, so we'll see. Alright, so I'm just finishing up my lunch, and it was funny. Right as I was turning the corner, because I'm on the road to the Narrows, the wind literally picked up and pushed me towards the Narrows. Is that a sign of what? I don't know. But anyways, I am going to embrace choose the adventures, get out of the habit of staying on the red line, and embrace the Narrows, because that sounds most interesting to me. So that's what I'm going to do, and enjoy the Narrows and not worry about it. Here we go, headed towards the Narrows. That way. nice to get off of a dirt road. It's still a little bit of a dirt road, but definitely more trail-like. I believe, and I'm not 100% sure about this, that it's day 22, trail day 22, actual day 24. I'll check and put it here if it's wrong. So, just a little truth time. I definitely woke up on the wrong side of the sleeping bag this morning. Had a little headache. I don't know if you can hear it, but it's fairly windy, and the wind definitely has a chill to it, and so it made packing up a little harder. It was funny because last night when I put my spread my stuff out, because I've been cowboy camping, I put it on the side of the tree that was protecting me, shielding me from the wind. It was all nice. Well, the wind changed directions this morning, and it was a pain in my booty and chilly. Had a little headache, but I think I was just grumpy, and so yeah, a little hard morning. And you know, it's funny, sometimes when you wake up like that, you just feel like you're having a childhood tantrum, and I kind of felt like that. So I took some of that out on my pillow, gave it a few punches, swore a little bit here and there while I was packing up. But you know, that happens, and I think it's just good to go roll with it a little bit, let some of your emotions out. I think sometimes when that happens, you know, we're putting our bodies through a lot, and sometimes we just need a little release. And so I had one of those this morning and recognized it for what it was. Also was laughing at myself a little bit for being so silly and grumpy and tantrumy, but once you get the pack on and start walking, at least for me, I always start feeling better. But hopefully it just means the day can go up from here. I'm gonna get to the Narrows today. This should be pretty. I'm about 35 miles out from Grants, so I think I'll try to narrow into there tomorrow morning. I'm definitely gonna take a couple rest days because this has been a long little stretch, and I in and out of Pie Town and ready for a little break. Have a great day. tables. I think I'll take a little break. Yay, it's pretty here too. Oh, the rocks. Nice. Starting on the Narrows Trail, so I don't have to walk the highway. This is what everybody's been saying is absolutely beautiful, so I'm excited to get up here. Had a little rest and relaxation, excuse me, at the picnic area. They had pit toilets and trash, so I got rid of some trash, which was nice. And a picnic table, and caught up with Yeti and Stretcher, who were there too. Sorry, I gotta climb some rocks. So I'm gonna put my phone down. So I hiked the narrow tops, and then they say to follow Kearns down, that it's a bit sporty is what they said. So not the smoothest, but they said pretty easy if you're a CDT hiker. So I see the Kearns, they're starting to lead down. So this is where I think we head down, and it looks okay so far. Go slow and don't roll an ankle. Yep, fairly sporty. Coming down that. It's pretty good though. Just taking it slow. Yep, even more scramble, a little more slidey and nerve-wracking, but taking it slow. Yay! Made it down. That does not look as steep as it was, but it was pretty steep and rocky and slidey, and so happy to be down that. It was good, but very slow going. But check out how beautiful it is down. Ooh. Trail, kind of. all done with the narrows. Look at the arch. Isn't that cool? Back to highway walking. That was a beautiful section though. I was very glad I did it. All right, so the alternate is over. So back on the official CDT and highway still. And gonna find a campground tonight and hopefully get into Grants fairly early tomorrow. Between 10 and 12 maybe? I don't know, we'll see.
Okay, so this is the route I took, pretty much a straight line. If I had it to do over again, I would do this. Take that other alternate and make it a little longer. It's supposed to be cool too.
It's pretty cool. It might be a little hard to tell, but going by the lava fields, it's pretty. And all this awesome rock.
So I got to the BLM ranger station around 4, and they're open till 4:30, so I talked to the lady here, and she recommended me camp here, and that there wasn't good camping beyond here really. So I've been spending the afternoon here, then about 16 miles into Grants, so gonna get up early and try to get in there not too late.
Good morning. It's about 5:30. Getting an early start, leaving the BLM station, and hopefully getting into Grants fairly early. I have my headlamp on. I'll turn it up on once I get to the highway. Yeah, so what is it today? Day 22, 24, maybe? Highway walking. It's a beautiful morning. It's nice and cool. So that's awesome. I don't know if you can see them, but the hills behind me are all lit up. Let's see. No. Finally some sun this morning. It's pretty with the clouds.